What's going on? Whoops. You guys are in for a treat, man. This is one topic which I haven't really talked much, and a few of the people who work with me closely, basically this style of marketing, because they kind of see me, they mastermind with me, and stuff like that. But trust me, if you can master this style of recruiting and basically building multiple streams of income online, first of all, your life will change. You will always make money. Uh, your whole perspective of the business opportunity world and the way you look at it will change. And a lot of people will disagree with this strategy, and a lot of people will agree with this strategy. It depends on what kind of thought process you are. Now, I will not try to be a prophet Muhammad here. I will not try to be a Jesus Christ here. I will only share with you what basically works for me, what I think is right, and what I think is the ideal strategy to build a network marketing business and to create multiple streams of income on the internet. And honestly, I mean, this is going to be a lot of value. So, man, yeah, grab some tea, grab some coffee for the next 30 minutes. Let's have fun. And as always, we have the $100 cash contest going on. So later on, if you're coming because of an email or you saw this Facebook Live somewhere and you're watching the replay, then if you share this Facebook Live on your wall and if you comment, you will win $100 cash. Okay? Jitu says, I don't like cryptocurrency anymore. This is like saying I don't like internet back in 1990. Well, here's the news, Jitu. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, cryptocurrency is the future. I cannot change it. You cannot change it. So either you make money from it and be a part of it and stay ahead of the curve, or join people who are making money from it. And 5 years down the line, you will be like, oh shit, I wish I would have focused more and accumulated more Bitcoins. I wish I would have listened to Ankur when he was telling me to focus on cryptos, and listened to him and worked hard on it. And, by now my life would have been different. I mean, I've been active in crypto space for 2 years now. And, my life changed. Well, I was making a lot of money before cryptocurrency, like before even 2016. For those of you who follow me for any period of time, you kind of know that, right? And I've always made money, but then in the process, what happened was 2016, 2017, I was making the same amount of money, let's say in network marketing, anywhere from 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month. My best month would have been, let's say, $500,000, I think $300,000 or $400,000. But because all that money was coming in cryptocurrency, basically Bitcoins and stuff like that. 2016, I wasn't really trading. I was just accumulating Bitcoins. 2017, for the first 6 months, I was mostly into Bitcoins, and then the second half of 2017 was into altcoins. And these days, we do a lot of altcoins because there's a lot of money. I don't know how many of you listened to my last webinar and if you managed to get the replay or not. But if you have not really watched the replay of the last webinar, you can actually just go to the domain called secretcryptohack.com, and the link is also on my profile picture. Enter your email and you can see a webinar replay. I mean, we're getting a lot of positive comments on that. And we basically launched Cryptocurrency Insiders course, where we basically teach you, not exactly teach you, just give you the top currencies where I'm personally investing my money. Now, I don't have hundred thousands. Like, the money which I have invested in crypto market is not in the range of 6 figures or 7 figures, guys. I have over 8 figures in cryptocurrencies market rolling right now. So trust me, I mean, we do a lot of research. I have a full research team, very good network when it comes to the latest and the greatest coins in the market, ICOs and stuff like that. So you will see that webinar. You will understand like how massive this opportunity is. And then you can, if you want, at the end of the webinar, you can get inside our insiders group, which is basically $10,000, but you only pay $1,000 upfront. And there's $9,000 you only pay once we help you make $100,000. Now, if we don't help you make $100,000, you don't pay us the balance money. So it's in our interest also to help you succeed. And inside you basically get, you get our top picks, our top recommendations, which are kind of below the market price right now, have massive potential ahead. And let's just say they're about to explode anytime. And I'm talking about 50x, 100x's here, basically. So if you get it right time, it's there. So, but back to the core topic of today's Facebook Live, which is how to build multiple streams of income online. First of all, why you should build really multiple streams of income online, right? So it's very simple. When it comes to the online marketing space, so the online marketing space, especially, and I'll focus more on online marketing in the BizOps space, okay? I mean, there are different kind of online, I mean, you can do ClickBank, Zebizoo, Amazon, drop shipping, all affiliate offers, cost per action offers, and those are totally different verticals of online marketing niche. And to be honest, like, that's not my skill set. I don't do it. I don't tell anyone to do it because I don't know like anything about it. That's just not me. I mean, online marketing is a big, it's a big industry. It's a big keyword, right? And online marketing has different verticals, different sections. Like you can be an SEO expert, you can be a Facebook paid traffic expert, affiliate offers, like simple affiliate offers, like you sell an ebook and get paid $10. I specifically love business opportunities, BizOps. Why? Because the thing with BizOps is the residual aspect, right? You send traffic like to any other offer, but then people join your team, and in any BizOps, there are 2-3 things which are common. One is the leverage from the team. So as your team starts to grow, they starts to duplicate, you start making money from the team. So it's not a one-time effort, it's an ongoing effort as long as the opportunity lasts. And second is, in a lot of good BizOps, for example, in crypto, if you will see my marketing, you will see me mostly promoting programs in which there is a recurring revenue part where people kind of get paid a certain profit, a certain percentage in return, and they keep on buying. So what happens is, and the reason I focus on these kind of programs is because the effort which is required to introduce a person to an opportunity is the same, right? In any opportunity, it's basically the same. Even if I'm telling a person to create a free account in an opportunity, there's an effort required. There's a cost of marketing. I'm sending an email. Yes, by sending an email, I can recruit 100 people, but there is a cost to that email, right? So there is a cost for every action. That cost is either a time or money in terms of traffic, clicks, whatever it is. So, if you're recruiting via Facebook Live, you're recruiting via Facebook messages, via YouTube videos, via all these methods, basically there is a cost of time, attention, cost per click, stuff like that. Okay, so why not invest that cost into something which will make you money again and again and again, versus something which will make you money once, and secondly, you will only make money if that person starts to make money. Guess what? In the world of business opportunities, 90% people don't make money because they don't work. So example, if you promote offers which are more info style, education, I mean, there are offers in crypto space which are more educational oriented and stuff like that. What happens is 90% of the people won't recruit. 90% of the people won't take action on that information. So if you recruit 100 people, only 10 will do anything, and out of those 10, only 1 be a leader. So your duplication income is really based on one person. Now, this is very different from when you recruit, let's say, 100 people to an opportunity like, for example, like Power Mining Pool, which we were promoting like whole last month. I recruited about 2,000 people. My team is almost like 5,000 people right now. I think even a little bit bigger. And I'm already averaging now 1,500 euros a day, which is about, that's almost like almost 60,000 US dollars a month. And what I have done is now, so I promoted it hard for a month. I maxed out my Facebook wall and my email list, hit my close to 2,000, I think it's 17 or 1,800 front lines I have. And it's created a passive income of almost 50 to 60,000 US dollars a month. And now what I'm going to do is, out of the $60,000 a month, I'm going to take 20,000 a month, which is about $500-600 a day, and set a paid traffic campaign and automate the entire business. Hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. I'm telling you, this is like really the information I'm sharing with you here is it's a multi-million-dollar tip. If you become a master of it, if you can really master this game, I mean, you will write your own checks, guys. You will write your own checks. And I'm telling you from my heart, in this game, business opportunities come, business opportunities go. Mode of marketing is, why are you guys so impatient? I'm talking on a totally different topic, and you guys are asking like totally different questions altogether. Listen to what I'm saying. I'll tell you guys which exchange adds cash or stuff like that, but ask relevant questions. That way, at least try to absorb this knowledge, which can help you make millions. And I'm telling you, really, I mean, whatever, again, like, look like that. So the same question, when start adds cash exchange? I don't know, Lakshu, when it start adds cash exchange. Okay, good. And back to the topic. So, all right, so see, this guy distracted me by asking wrong questions. Always, if you're on a Facebook Live, at least try to listen to the topic, the core content, and then keep your question answers towards the end, okay? Back to the core topic. So for example, Power Mining Pool, I took an opportunity. I liked it because of three things. First of all, I look for timing. The opportunity has to be early. I don't want to promote an opportunity which is already saturated on the internet. I'm not talking about online marketing. These concepts do not apply to offline marketing. The way you build a business opportunity online, people think it's the same, but it's not the same. Get me one strong network marketing leader who only builds an opportunity online. There's no one, okay? I mean, typically a guy who makes a lot of money in network marketing offline, he will teach you things which are very different from the things which a guy who makes a lot of money on the internet will teach you. Now, I'm a guy who started his career building network marketing offline, and my first $3 million I made in a company called My Video Talk. I had a team of about 150,000 people that time, and I used to make on an average $50,000 to $100,000 a month there for a long time, like almost for 5 years. You know, the way I built that business from 2006 to 2011 was very different from the way I build my businesses now, right? And nothing is wrong, nothing is right. It's just what suits you, your personality. Things change over a period of time. So that time, I'll meet 5-6 people every day. I will travel 10-20 miles. I'll drive. I will travel from city to city to city. I mean, in a typical month, I was traveling 25 days in a month. I will stay in hotels. I will have presentations all day in my room, all over India, Dubai, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines, Jakarta, Bali, London, US. I mean, I was literally traveling around the world. Now, traveling is great, but trust me, it's not great when you're working 20 hours in a day and it's so much of travel, right? Then it's obviously work. It's not so much of fun travel. So I did it for 5 years and it was good and great. But guess what? In my experience, the landscape changed a little bit. You know, tools like Facebook came on, Instagram came on, WhatsApp. I mean, there's so many online tools right now. And I realized if I'm giving a presentation to a room where there are 100 people, and if I'm doing a Facebook Live and there are 100 people, it's the same thing. So why not focus on the internet? So from 2011, I kind of focused my energy. I shifted my energy towards online marketing, and it made me obviously even more money. As of now, I've done multiple 8 figures. I multiplied that money using cryptos and investing and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm at a good position in life right now, but definitely I'm not stopping. I definitely want to hit 9 figures. I'm not yet at 9 figures. And then I want to hit 10 figures and ultimately retire as a billionaire, right? Hopefully I should do that in the next 5 years. Anyhow, so back to the topic. So in online marketing, what you do is you, first of all, you don't over promote an opportunity. Okay, this is one mistake, which I see a lot of leaders do that in this space. What happens is you have an audience. That audience is your email list. That audience could be your YouTube subscribers. That audience could be your Facebook friends and people. That audience can be anything, your online audience. The online, what happens is if you keep on talking about the same thing again and again and again and again and again and again, prospecting wise, after a while what will happen is your response will reduce. People will get bored, and let's say, and for people who had to join, like your core followers, they will already join you in your first or second pitch. The people who kind of follow you, but they're not your core followers, by the time you have talked about that specific offer for 5-10 times, they would have already joined you. And then what you do is people who have joined you, you create a separate group. So for example, we launched Power Mining Pool. I recruited about 2,000 people. The team is almost, I don't know, I need to check 5,000-6,000 people. The offer is running on autopilot. Now I've created a team, a community, a Facebook group. And I only talk about really power mining. It's like sometimes in my Facebook Live, but I'm not really actively pitching it anymore. And inside that Facebook group, we of course talk about Power Mining Pool, and the team is on autopilot. The team is duplicating on its own, its automation now. And for my personal recruiting, that money which I made from my audience for free, remember, this was my audience which I've already built in. Okay, so this was my email. Now don't compare your numbers with me. I recruited 1,700 people. The other day I was talking to one of my leaders. That guy wants to recruit 170 people. Maybe your potential right now is only to recruit 17 people. Whatever it is, right? Focus on it, and obviously you've got to keep on building your online audience over a period of time, but understand the core concepts. Then it's all about leverage. I mean, some people will recruit 10 people here, some people will recruit 100, someone like me will recruit thousands, and there are bigger marketers than me who will recruit even 10,000 people, and then there are marketers who can even recruit 100,000 people, right? I'm not the best and I'm not the worst. I'm good at what I do. That's all. So you recruit in an opportunity, you push an opportunity that offer for a certain period of time. Don't over promote it. A lot of marketers I've seen in the last 3-4 years, they over promote an opportunity online. They lose what happens is they lose the responsiveness of their email list, their online audience, and then due to some reason, that opportunity slows down, it's shut down their doors, and now they're fucked up because their income source dries up. They have already overexposed this is called burning your audience. They have burned their email list, they were just pitching, they have burned their Facebook audience, and now they're like, what should I do? For example, recently an opportunity called Digital Altitude, I was with that opportunity for 2 years, and they recently got closed down by SEC due to some crazy stupid reason. I think it was I till today believe in Digital Altitude. The owners Mike and Michael Force and Mary D, and like great people. I was like really preparing to go to their event in Canada in Feb and then in March in San Diego. So it was a bad news. Sometimes shit happens, right? But what I saw was, and I could feel it in the last 6 months, a lot of leaders there who were at a point making $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a month. Since they over promoted that opportunity, what happened was in the process they burned their audience, right? And they never focused on creating other income sources. And now when that opportunity is gone, those people are struggling to get back to $10,000, $20,000 a month. It has happened to my own downlines, some of my good close friends and stuff like that. And this is one of the core reasons. Over promotion, online marketing, right? It's not as same as offline marketing. Offline, you only go on to build one. Offline is more about duplication versus recruiting. I believe online, it's very tough to achieve duplication working one-to-one on the internet. Internet doesn't work that way because every day there is a new opportunity on the internet. So the attrition is very high. So the fastest way to make money on the internet is to go wide versus go deep. That's why you will see now, like initially my main millions of dollars came from binary plans. These days I don't do binaries. And one of the biggest reasons I don't do binaries is because in binary, the way compensation plan works, your income is dependent on duplication from your team. On the internet, it's very tough to duplicate the team, number one. Internet-based business opportunities don't have a very long shelf life. And I'm talking about opportunities like Digital Altitude, which were info product, got closed down. I'm talking about opportunities like Empower Network, like info product, everything good, 3 years out of the business. Or they slow down. Either they close down or they slow down mode. Yeah, I mean, the company is still on, but 90% of the money is made by the company itself. Or a few other opportunities which are not even trading because the offer saturates, all the solo ad vendors saturate, the traffic saturates, and shit dies out in 2 to 3 years. Let's just say that. So internet-based businesses do not have a 5 or 10-year, 20-year-old life cycle which these offline businesses have, or offline MLM companies have, like Amway or Herbalife or Monavie or Isagenix or deals like that. I mean, for those of you who are in network marketing space, internet marketing space for any amount of time, you kind of know what I'm talking about, basically. So it's important to diversify. So you build an opportunity once, you push it hard for a month. Let's say a month could be a great time. Like if you have a bigger audience like me, you can even push it for a week and then switch offers. But on a smaller audience, a 1 month is a great amount of time because by the time you push an opportunity for a month on your Facebook wall, on your YouTube, on your Instagram, on your email list, I can guarantee you that I have enough experience to tell you that you exhaust your audience. You are already done with the number of people you can recruit. Yeah, I mean, you can push them for 1 month more and maybe recruit 10% more, but you will burn your list more than 10%. So 1 month, all the people who sign, join, put them in a group. Whatever income now you start to make, it could be $1,000 a month, it could be $10,000 a month, it could be $100,000 a month. This is very important. Take 33% of that income and now start investing that money in paid traffic. I'm not telling you to leave that opportunity. I never leave an opportunity. I automate it. There's a huge difference between being a MLM jumper versus doing multiple streams of income on the internet, entering into one, seeing success and results, automating it, and then moving on to the next, and at the same time mentally detaching yourself from that opportunity. Let me explain you. I promoted Power Mining Pool last month, and I'm telling you, like, in complete transparency, great opportunity, great sales funnel. It works, it converts. It's making me 1,500 euros a day right now. Now, and out of this 1,500 euros a day, I've given an ad budget of 500 euros a day to my team right now who runs traffic for me, and we are automating this opportunity starting this week. Now, I am personally now detached from that opportunity on an emotional level. In fact, I don't get emotional in business. Okay, this is business. This is not some like charity or like family or stuff like that. So, I'm not emotionally attached with that opportunity. Now, if that opportunity lasts for 1 year, great. If that opportunity lasts for 2 years, great. If that opportunity lasts for 5 years, hell yeah. If that opportunity goes down in 90 days, okay, part of life. Shit happens in online marketing space. So you got to get in an opportunity, push it for a month, build your team, put them in a group, automate it, move on to the next. Why you should move on to the next? 2 big reasons. Number one, you will diversify your income. So if one program goes down, your income doesn't goes down to zero. And in the online space, offers will go down. I can tell you that right now. Or they will die out. Either they will go down or they will die out. Or the income will be so, I mean, there are offers. For example, there's an offer called iCoin Pro. It's an info product based something like, I don't know, 20, 50 bucks. I think the top guy doesn't even makes there like $3,000 a month. So like, who cares about it, right? Who cares about it? So even if it lasts for 10 years, who cares about it? But big offers where people make big money, and I'm talking about really big money. USI Tech, top guys were doing $500,000 a month. BitConnect, I did $1 million in 3 months, and I know guys, my sponsor did 10 million in 6 months. There was a lady in Vietnam, she did over $20 million in 2 years. I'm talking about big offers right now. Big offers always have a life cycle. That life cycle could be 1 to 2, I believe 3 years, 4 years max. Power Mining Pool, I believe, is a big offer. I will make $100,000 a month in Power Mining Pool in 30 days from now. I'm telling you, it's a big offer. There will be people who will make, like, if Power Mining Pool lasts 1 more year, I'll be making $500,000 a month. I can just sense it, right? It's a big offer. How long it will last, no one knows. But I've already promoted it. I've built a team, recruited 2,000 people, making $60,000 a month, and now I'm going to set paid traffic. Emails are already written. I'm going to automate this process. So now that business is done for me. Whatever comes from now is automation. And now I'm pushing another offer. You guys saw my wall yesterday, day before yesterday, and I started pushing a new offer. Now, let me tell you why exactly I choose this offer, right? And I was not really looking to push any other mining offer because Power Mining Pool is already a mining offer. I was kind of more looking like more into trading, that kind of offer. But the reason I pushed it was because like my very good friend from Singapore, and actually that person has been my downline in 3-4 programs in Singapore. He kind of called me and he told me about this opportunity. And he told me that there are like 2,000 people in this event. He sent me the videos and he told me that the guys behind this company are Success Resources guy. And I was like, really? Are you sure? And I checked on the internet, I verified, I was like, damn, I don't know if you've ever heard about Success Resources, but Success Resources is the biggest company in the event, personal development event space in all over Singapore, all over Malaysia, all over Australia, all over India. I mean, I have attended their events, which were 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people in India and Singapore myself. They have been in the business for 27 years, guys. 20. मुझे हिंदी आती है कैलाश. Most of my audience is English, so obviously I'll speak in English. So this company has been around, Success Resources, for 27 years, guys. That's a lot of time period. I think I don't know what exactly is their net worth, but it's a publicly traded company on Australian Stock Exchange. You can research it out. And the guys, Richard Chan, Veronica Chan, Michael Burnett, I mean, guys, they host, they have connections, they invite speakers like Jack Canfield, Tony Robbins, not Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, Brian Tracy, you name it, Timothy Sky. I mean, all these kind of guys, right, who are pretty popular. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than Tony Robbins when it comes to the personal development space. So imagine the seminar company which hosts Tony Robbins all over Southeast Asia. And I'm talking about all over Southeast Asia. It includes Singapore, Bangkok, Thailand, Vietnam, everywhere, all over India, all over Australia. They're no joke, right? So they have been in the business for 27 years. And when they do an event, invite 2,000 people and launch a crypto mining opportunity, which pays 6% a month and it returns your capital back after 7 months. So it's basically 100% plus 42%. So it's 142% overall. So 142% in 7 months comes to about 20% a month, which is about 0.6% a day. Not too bad at all. So it's a great offer. The comp plan is great, 12 levels. And guess what? This is the first week of the business. So I just took a chance, man. Do I know this company will last forever? No. Does the offer sound too good to be true? Well, it is good. It's nothing like too good to be true, because if you invest in mining with any mining company, with Bitcoin.com, with Genesis Mining, any of the mining, with lifelong contracts, you always get your capital back and some extra Bitcoins. So, that's the whole purpose of mining, right? So if you are getting 6% a month on your Bitcoins, that's not a big deal at all, man. And the very fact that they have a massive, office in Singapore, Zabardast. Kailash ji, kitne packs liya aapne? My friend Kailash just said that he joined and basically paid for it. So the very fact that they have a massive office in Singapore, they're doing everyday events in Singapore. In fact, I think I'm the first online marketer to have picked it up, because I was checking because they're so long. They launched on 1st of Visa se kar sakte hain. They launched on 1st of March, guys. Today is 5th. Imagine you able to join hands with people who are veterans in the personal development space for 27 years, have a publicly traded company, launching a crypto mining company with a big office, 2,000 people event, having a chance to work with leaders like me in the online marketing space, seeing everything closely. And the fact that there are only 5-10 videos on YouTube tells you how early is this opportunity right now. So that was it. It qualified all my factors, which I kind of look for before I enter into an opportunity. The first thing I look for is timing. The second thing I look for is the residual aspect. Is there a residual aspect? So the residual aspect is, of course, there, because your entire team, 100% of your team is making money. As a result, 100% of your team is on auto purchase. As a result, your income never stops. So you refer people once and you keep on getting paid from them again and again and again, as long as the company is in the business. So great. Compensation plan, great plan. You get paid on 12 levels, 30%, and it's dynamic compression. Dynamic compression means that, let's say there are certain qualifications for like getting paid on level 1. I think you need to have minimum 12 packs, which is like $1,200 or something like that. And then if you refer 4 people, level 2 opens up, stuff like that. If you refer 12 people, all the levels open up. So not a big deal at all, but there were a lot of people in your team who will not do that. So you can actually get paid from more than 12 levels. So great compensation plan. You get paid up to 30% on first investment and repeat investment and everything, man. Friends, I will answer questions towards the end. I'll dedicate 5-10 minutes just to answer the questions. Okay, so let me finish finish talking about this concept, and then we will talk about questions and answers later, both in Hindi and English. You can ask me questions in Hindi or English. It's okay. So the core factors which I look before joining an opportunity are all there, and that's why I started with it. Now, how long will I promote it? I just gave you guys the answer before. 2 weeks, a month. Once I'm done recruiting 1,000 people frontline, what I'm going to do is create a Facebook group to it, add these people in a Facebook group, automate it. I don't know what income it will create for me. Right now, I think I'm already at about $50 to $100 a day in income. I just started promoting yesterday, 2 days back. So I think I made $200 to $300 by now. And I predict I should be able to start making 30 to, I don't know, $15,000 to $20,000 a month. And then what I'm going to do, you guys know, I'm going to take 30% out of it, set up paid traffic campaigns, and automate the business. Okay? That's how you do it. After 2 weeks to 4 weeks, I already have a new business opportunity which I'm working with right now, and I'm helping the company to launch basically. But that's how you do multiple streams of income on the internet. The core lesson is don't just depend on one, because if you're only doing one, first of all, you'll exhaust your audience. Number two, you are risking too much by just depending on one opportunity. Third, so that's why you need to diversify. Never promote an opportunity longer than it should be promoted. A month is an ideal time. It could be 2 weeks. It could be 6 weeks based on what kind of response. Also, sometimes what will happen is that you will promote 4 opportunities, and this is very good. You will promote 4 offers. Like sometimes you don't know how an offer will perform at the outset, right? So like, for example, I don't know right now this opportunity will make me more money in 90 days. Or now, Power Mining Pool, obviously, I've been doing it for some time now. So obviously, I have a head start there. But then conversion-wise, I cannot say right now that this opportunity will convert more than Power Mining, or Power Mining will convert more than this. Let's say, but when I push 3, 4 offers, so what happens is you push, let's say, 4 offers, like, or let's say 2 offers in a month, 1 offer for 2 weeks, 1 offer for 2 weeks. After 30 days, you can see that how much money you are making in an opportunity based on how many people you're recruiting. You will know one opportunity performing better than the other. Then what you can do is you can focus more on that opportunity, less on the opportunity which is not performing that well, right? So the more offers you have, it gives you more options. Again, a lot of offline marketers won't agree with this strategy. They will call me MLM jumper, which I give a fuck about. I don't care about that. All I care about is my own marketing skills, my more marketing strength, and stuff like that, right? So what I'm sharing with you is a sure shot way to make a lot of money on the internet based on my experience. And the game is hitting an offer hard for 2 weeks to 4 weeks, making an X amount of income, creating a group, putting your team in the group, taking 30% of your income, running paid traffic campaigns. So this entire process is automated now, and maybe show up in the group once or twice, 3, 4 times in a week. So every second day, I'll just log in for 2 minutes in that Facebook group and post an income screenshot or some motivating words. So stuff like that, right? So that's it. I hope you guys got what I'm saying. Now let's get started with the question. First of all, for those of you who have not yet started in this opportunity and you want to start, the link is above this Facebook Live. The name of the opportunity is New Tycoon Plus. This is the latest offer which I started promoting 2 days back. It's a subsidy of Success Resources, which is a 27-year-old publicly traded Singapore company with a massive office. They did a 2,000 people event to launch this 3 days back. There are less than 10 videos on this on YouTube. There are less than 1,000 people in the opportunity right now. You really have the first movers advantage. I mean, you talk about first movers advantage. This is what is called a first movers advantage with a good company. Their offer is good, 6% a month for 7 months and the capital back. So total is 142%. If you break it month by month, it comes to 20%, 20% a month. And that comes to about 0.6 something. Let's say 0.7% a day, which is not bad at all for passive income programs. The mining rigs will start getting set up next month. So it takes a month for your passive income to start. And from the time it starts for the next 7 months, it will pay you. The recruiting income is paid immediately. Everything is in Bitcoin. The good thing is, because it's a credible company, they managed to get credit card portals, Visa and Master, so you can immediately start paying using your Visa or MasterCard. Each pack is $100, so you can buy in multiples. I started with 12. I will ultimately get to 100 packs in the next few days' time. And yeah, man, start recruiting. So this is an offer. I'm going to be pushing it hard for the next 2 to 4 weeks based on the response, and then I'm going to automate it. Let's see what kind of questions we have. Awesome, Dilip. Let's crush it. Hi, David, Jitender, Kailash. What will I do with your phone number, bro? This is crypto mining, Mohammed. How to join, Daneshwar? The link is above this Facebook Live. Thank you, Amresh. कैलाश भाई पावर माइनिंग पूल वेबसाइट देखो ना, सन है उसमें. कैलाश stop it भाई, let's listen first. Which one to join? Jeffrey, you can start with this, man. We are just started to push this offer, so you can start with this. The link is above this Facebook Live. You can start with this. हाँ, वीजा से पेमेंट कर सकते हैं, वीजा मास्टर कार्ड से. Each pack is $100. You can buy it using Visa Master. I recommend you, if you ask me what is the recommended, it will be 12 because the qualification starts with 12 packages. And if you refer 4 people who have 12, then you qualify for level 2. And then with every person you refer at 12 packs, your levels increase. So you should have 12 and you should duplicate 12 packs. That's what I'm doing also. No, Vedika, I'm not coming to India. I'm in Thailand right now for a month, then Singapore, then US. Mohammed Fakar, I already just answered your question. So Power Mining Pool is great. This is the second offer which we just launched. The name is New Tycoon Plus. It's a division of Success Resources. Great company, great credible people. Richard Tan, Veronica Tan, everyone knows them in Singapore. AdsCash, okay, a lot of you asked me. I have no idea what date AdsCash will come in exchange, but as per Nick, it should come anytime in March, so be patient, wait for corporate updates. 6% monthly profits plus capital, so it comes down to 0.7% a day or 21% a month. Daneshwar link is above this Facebook Live. Rukia, it's not about me automating the system, basically. I cannot do it for you. I can only teach you. You got to do it. First of all, you got to recruit. So I don't know what's your potential to recruit. Let's say you recruit 100 people. You start making $5,000 a month. What you can do is now have these 100 people in a Facebook group. The group now automatically starts to move, and you take out of this 5,000, you take $2,000 a month, and you start investing in paid traffic, which could be Google AdWords, solo ads, whatever. And that's how you automate it, and then you move on to the next opportunity. Power Mining Pool is like USI Tech, sounds like pump and I think Power Mining Pool is, yes, it is like USI Tech. USI lasted for 2 years, made up people a lot of money, man. The top guys in USI, when USI was running great, were making $400,000 a month, bro. So I don't mind a pump and dump business. I love pump and dump businesses. Power Mining Pool is already making me $60,000 a month right now. If it lasts for another year, that's an easy couple of $1 million in my bank account, and invest that money in Bitcoin and you multiply it more. Being honest and upfront with you guys, no bullshit. Telling it as it is. Thank you, Yogendra. Great Ranjan, buy 12 packs and start crushing it, man. Scam. Everything is a scam. Bitcoin is a scam. Your job is a scam. You are a scam. One life, man. Live it. Enjoy it. Let others live. Have fun. And chill. What else? On for 2 more minutes, guys. Let me know any other questions. So we got 3 opportunities for you guys right now. So, okay, first thing is focus on a business opportunity and make money. Power Mining Pool is a great company if you want to do that. New Tycoon Plus is just started 4 days back. Almost same like Power Mining Pool, just a different company. I will say do both. Good to diversify. Great compensation plan. Make money and then learn how to invest money. Erica, how are you? We need to chat after this Facebook Live. I'll text you. So learn how to diversify, okay? And once you start making money, what you do is you get my crypto course and you start investing. First, you become a master of making money. Second, you become a master of investing money, okay? Wow, Rahul, what's up? Guys, congratulations to Rahul. He just joined our crypto course today. Hi, Ravi. So yeah, so first you become a master of making money. Second, you become a master of investing money, okay? So we got the Secret Crypto Hack webinar for you. And, there we teach you, we give you the recommendations on which coins to buy till what price. The first 5 recommendations we have given you, the course has just started right now. Honestly, if you get in right now and let's say you put $1,000 in each of those 5, that's 5,000. I mean, the worst you will do is perhaps $100,000 by the end of by end of 2018. So that kind of multiplication opportunities are there. So it's big, man. I mean, even if you're making $100 a day in online marketing and you start taking that $100 and you start buying the coins, which we suggest. So it's not about Bitcoins anymore. I mean, Bitcoin went from 1 cent to $10,000. It's about identifying the next Bitcoin. That's where you will make the real money, right? That's where you make the real multiplier. Like this year, experts are predicting Bitcoin will go to $30,000, so 3 times. But the 5 recommendations, which are inside Secret Crypto Hack course, man, I mean, they are cents right now, cents of $1 or $2, man. For them, for a 1 cent, like I was just writing an email with a recommendation today. I was like looking at it. It's just 1 cent. For that 1 cent opportunity to go $1 is like no one will even notice it. And you, let's say you invested $1,000 there, your 1,000 is becoming $100,000. That kind of opportunities we're talking about. So make money through online marketing and take that money and invest in cryptos in a way we teach you to. You do these 3 things right, and 6 months, 1 year down the line, man, you will be a millionaire. I'm telling you, stay with us, focus with us, do as I tell you. Join the opportunities which I tell you to join. I already do my research, okay, guys? You will never see me pushing HYPs. I'm not that guy. I will not push an opportunity which I know will close down in a 1 month to 3 months. No, I never promote offers which are like 6% a day, 10% a day, even 3-4% a day. I promote pretty much. This is as safe as it can get when it comes to the cryptocurrency market, which is in terms of BizOp, which is 1%, 2% a day max. And at the same time, I look for sales funnels of the company or the people behind the company. So for example, Power Mining Pool, I know nothing about the corporate. No one knows anything. But their sales funnel is great and it converts and the timing is early, and that's why I joined. With New Tycoon Plus, their sales funnel is so-so. It's not the best. But the corporate team behind this is the best. I mean, you're talking about guys like Richard Tan, Veronica Tan, Michael Burnett. I mean, they are like 27 years in the market, big office. Everyone knows they are. You have a phone number you can call. You can visit them in Singapore. So, I mean, it's as clear and as transparent as it can be because they have a big reputation to protect. So the reason I choose this opportunity was purely because of the credentials of the corporate team. Even though the sales funnel is okay, Power Mining Pool is a better offer. This has a better corporate team and longevity. Who knows, right? So there's always a balance. So it's good to promote different kind of mixed opportunities. I mean, you guys will know it, man. You guys got to do things which I tell you to do. Trust me. Dilip, it's less, bro. It's $10,000. We are only charging you $1,000 upfront and $9,000. So it's not 1,000, it's 10,000. But you're paying $1,000 upfront and other $9,000 once you make your $100,000 first. So I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is, basically. Awesome, Vaibhav. So start doing the things in a way I tell you to do, bro. Dhaneshwar, don't miss. Take action. Thanks, Rahul. Hi, Santosh. Play big and earn big. Only way to live life. All right, guys, wrapping up. 60 more seconds. Any final questions? I'll take 2 more questions and then we'll wrap this up. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm going to wait for a minute more. Make sure you watch the replay also of the previous Facebook Live. And the link to join New Tycoon Plus is above this Facebook Live. And the webinar which we did last Tuesday, you all have to watch. If nothing else, even if you don't join the insiders group, it's fine. Just watch that webinar. It's a little long. It's about 2 hours. But then there's a lot of information I've covered. I literally gave you 3 examples where if you would have invested $1,000, you could have turned into $85 million. Now, I'm not telling you that I'll help you turn 1,000. Like I can guarantee that you will turn 1,000 into 85 million because I cannot predict markets. No one can.